There are 3 rules in football that confuse new fans more than anything else. And in the next 90 minutes, the referee is going to use all 3. Get these wrong, and the game looks like pure chaos. Players celebrating goals that get canceled, a clock that refuses to stop, a referee sprinting to a tiny screen for no reason you can see. By the end of this, all of it makes sense. But the one most people get backwards isn't the one you'd expect. So stick around, I'll come back to it. Rule 1. Offside. The one that cancels goals. Here's the whole thing in a single sentence. When a teammate plays the ball forward, you can't be closer to the goal than both the ball and the second last defender. That second last defender is almost always the last outfield player because the goalkeeper is usually the very last one. Step beyond that line the moment the ball is played, and you're offside. Simple enough.
But here's the part everyone misses. Being in an offside position is not a foul. You're only penalized if you get involved, touching the ball, blocking a defender, or interfering with play. Stand out there doing absolutely nothing, and the game plays on like you're not even there. 3 things that catch every new fan out. You cannot be offside from a throw-in, a corner, or a goal kick. You can't be offside in your own half, and it's judged the instant your teammate kicks it, not when you receive it. That half second is why goals get chalked off by the width of an armpit. If this is already making the game click, the whole channel is built to do exactly this. Quick sub, and let's keep going.
Rule 2. Added time. You've seen the clock hit 90, and the game just keeps going. Football's clock never stops while the ball's in play, so the referee is quietly tracking every interruption. Substitutions, injuries, goal celebrations, penalties, time wasting, and yes, those long video checks. At the end of each half, the 4th official lifts a board with a number on it. That's the minimum extra minutes. Minimum is the key word. The referee can add even more, and lately they've been adding a lot more to claw back the seconds teams waste stalling. So when you see +8 flash up, it isn't random. It's the bill for everything that paused the game while you weren't counting.
So far, offside cancels goals. Added time explains the clock. But the 3rd rule is the one that makes an entire stadium hold its breath and confuses people the most. Because half the time, nobody in the ground even knows what's being checked. VAR, the video assistant referee. But here's what almost no new fan realizes. It does not review everything. It only checks 4 situations: goals, penalty decisions, straight red cards, and mistaken identity, when the ref books the wrong player entirely. And it only steps in for one reason: a clear and obvious error. Not a maybe, not a close call you'd personally like a second look at. A clear mistake the referee genuinely missed. That bar is high on purpose. VAR is there to fix howlers, not to re-referee the whole match. Here's how it actually plays out. Some calls are factual. Was he offside? Was the ball out? Those just get checked on the replay, and the decision quietly changes. Other calls are judgment. Was that a foul, a handball, a red? For those, the referee jogs to the pitch side monitor to look with their own eyes. That little screen you see them sprint to, that's the on-field review. And offside got an upgrade. Recent World Cups have used semi-automated tech.
Now, remember the rule I said most people get backwards? It's offside. But not the rule itself. It's the timing. New fans watch where the attacker is when the ball arrives. The rule only cares where they were the instant it was kicked. Watch for that moment instead of the arrival, and suddenly every "how on earth was that offside" argument clicks into place, and you're the one explaining it to everyone else on the couch. So next time the flag goes up, the clock blows past 90, or the ref sprints to that screen, you won't be lost. You'll know exactly what's coming. Because almost every argument you'll ever hear during a match comes down to the same 3 rules that confuse new fans more than anything else. Now that the rules make sense, here's the thing that confuses everyone next. How 48 teams and 12 groups somehow turn into one winner, and how 8 teams that lost still sneak through. I broke the whole bracket down right here. Watch that one next.